What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, and today we finally I give you my full review on Oh So Fresh 2. We're going to get all up in it after the break. But first I want to say thank you. And I mean thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for showing the love. Thank you for appreciating positive energy, positivity that we sorely need in this frag community right now. Too many people using negativity, drama to get nowhere. We are not going to do that here. We are going to continue to push out the content every day, give you stuff to watch. So we appreciate it so much. And when I say we, I mean us as a team, all of us. We all contribute. You as fans and subscribers, you are contributing to this. And if you are new, come on and contribute to this positivity we are bringing. This channel we are building, baby. This is for the people. I give everything to the people. And if you are new, hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fat Boy family, a place of positivity, of energy, and shield-free reviews. Your boy pays for everything. Foul. Straight freestyle king of this fragrance game. No edits, no do-overs. One take, and we get it right. All right. Without further ado, baby. Oh So Fresh 2 review around the corner. After the break, I'll let you know my full feelings, and we'll find out if this one is a hit or it's a miss. And you know how we do it, baby. No edits, no do-overs. One take, and like I said before, one take, and we get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Review starts now. All right, baby, we are back. Before we get all up in Oh So Fresh, let's talk about the first original Oh So Fresh, and here it is. You can see my review. I'll leave the link below for you to check out the review on this one. Also, I'll be leaving the link below to make sure that you guys, if you want to sample Oh So Fresh or Oh So Fresh 2, you can go over to fatboyfragrance.com for all your decant needs. Oh, hold on, we switched songs up. No edits, hold on. No edits, baby. Sorry about that. No edits. So all your decant needs, you can go over to fatboyfragrance.com. In honor of celebrating my 2-year anniversary to coincide with my decant store, right now you can buy one decant, get the second one half off. That's an amazing deal. Go on over to fatboyfragrance.com. Get your decant shopping done. And if you need anything, just let me know. Fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. But let's talk first briefly about Oh So Fresh, the original. This one came out the gate, and it did deliver. It sold out immediately, pretty fast. You can find bottles for these bad boys, but this one really delivered. It was a unique, fresh fragrance that put out an amazing performance, an amazing smell that was adored by so many. And a great fragrance, and in the dude community, it was well respected and well received. This was a hit. The bottle, the color, everything worked really well. So when we heard that Oh So Fresh 2 was coming, that we were going to get maybe more of a kind of a heavier, kind of nighttime, maybe even wintertime kind of fragrance, we were excited. As a fragrance duo community, we're like, bam, heck yeah. But the weird thing that came about with Oh So Fresh, I'm gonna put this one down, is that when we got it, it was sudden. It wasn't like we heard a lot about it. It was no fanfare. It popped up on a weekend when Dua didn't have any other sales going on. That was the major one. And I, of course, bought several bottles of them. So if you do want to sample this, I have sizes all the way up to 30 ml. And you can always use the promo code SAVE15 to get you a discount on those also. Now, let's check out the presentation first of Oh So Fresh 2, and then we'll get started. Because I think the presentation of these kind of bigger ones is really cool. I like the way they do the 100 ml bottles. Here's the box. It's a nice red leather finish. I do like that with the words Oh So Fresh, one night stand on the bottom. Then when you open on up, y'all ready? Here we go. There's the bottle. So standard 100 ml from Dua. It's been a good 100 ml for them. It's been a solid one. The atomizers have been solid. The look of them have been good. The caps have been kind of a hit or miss, in my opinion. But there's a good look at the bottle. Now, let's pull up the notes. Let's check her on out. Now you got mandarin in the opening with white ginger, coriander, cardamom, rose, fireball, cinnamon, accord, which is like a liqueur, fireball liqueur, kind of like an aftershock if you've ever had that kind of liqueur, kind of that same kind of vibe. Bourbon soaked Manduro tobacco, caramel patchouli, 30-year aged Madagascar vanilla, which they have put in almost every kind of fragrance, amber and white musk. Now, let's put in the skin. If you have seen some of my live streams, you haven't seen me really enjoy this fragrance. I've worn it again, wore it twice, wore it to work once. The one day I did work, I did wear it to get some opinion from folks. So let's put it on the skin, let's put it in the air, and see if we can give this a full Fat Boy Seal approval or not, and see if it lives up to Oh So Fresh, the original, which was to me a Dua hit, and one that really is sought after by a lot of people who still want to sample that one, or even get a bottle of it. Now this one has calmed down a good bit from the original spray. When I first sprayed it, it was like, woo! This one, it was tough to really find my groove with this one. It took a long time. People kept saying, let it sit on your skin, let it sit on your skin. But I think it needed to sit for a little while to find its groove. This one, to me, when you first smell it, you're not getting that feeling or sensation you got with Oh So Fresh. Was like, wow, this is going to be an amazing fragrance to wear in the summertime. This is going to be great. I can't wait to wear this. I'm not getting that vibe with this one. This one is so different. It doesn't seem that inspired. Seems a little bit flat. I don't feel the passion with this one as much as I did Oh So Fresh. Just seemed different. Now when I smell it, what I smell is almost, and I had a good friend of my streams, RXL, he said it smells almost like cardboard. And I do get the little bit of that cardboard vibe. And I don't really mind that much most of the time. There's a fragrance I love, Encore Noir, that gives me kind of that cardboard vibe sometimes when I smell it. But Encore Noir from La Ligue is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. This one, man, it can't decide what it wants to do. Does it want to lean more gourmandish with a little chocolate accord that I'm picking up on? Does it want to be a niche style fragrance that's just made for the winter, that's going to be not for everybody, not be a mass appealing fragrance? Does it want to be that? I will just say in a generalized statement, this is not a mass appealing fragrance. This is going to appeal to about 30%, and that's about it. You can tell by the word of mouth that's come out about this fragrance. There was 489 bottles when they started, so 500. They still have 370 left, and I bought 4 of them. So go figure on that. Eventually this will sell out. Eventually it will finally sell out. It will take a while. With discount, you're looking at $105, $110. Not bad for 100 ml if it's a fragrance you like. And that's what I'm here to tell y'all, if I think it's worth your time or not. Right off the jump, I get this chocolatey accord, which there's no chocolate in there. And that might be coming from the coriander and the cardamom. I'm not really familiar. I know notes of ginger. I can pick up on rose. I can pick up on patchouli, especially the patchouli. I think if there's a destructive note in this fragrance, it's the patchouli. Very hard to work with, in my opinion. Very hard to make a pleasing, mass appealing fragrance, or something that people are going to generally like when the patchouli's in there. It gives us this dirtiness that's not a good dirty quality. It's a little grimy for me. It's a little too odd for me, in my opinion. I don't pick up much on, say, the vanilla. It's there, but it's not really, it should have been more of the star. I think if they were to put more notice on the vanilla and pulled back on the patchouli, this might have been a hit. As it stands now, it is a very confusing fragrance. It doesn't know what it wants to be. It is not a one night stand. It is not a first date. It is nothing like that. I wouldn't wear this on a date with somebody I was not familiar with. No way. I don't think I would never wear this on a date with my wife. As she said to me, and I'll tell you in a second what her reaction was to this fragrance. So, it's a unisex fragrance. I don't feel it leans heavily unisex. I think this is more of a men's fragrance. Now, I just keep looking at the notes for this reason, because I'm trying to pick them out. Now, as it dries down, there is a nice note of tobacco in there that I do appreciate. I do appreciate the cardamom and the tobacco, but the patchouli, in my opinion, ruins it completely. And it is a caramel patchouli. What were y'all thinking? It's just not a great combination. Dua has not done a phenomenal job with caramel fragrances. It's just not been their really strong suit, in my opinion. Whatever kind of oil they're using for that or extract they're using for that, it's just not really good. And caramel patchouli just doesn't sound good. It's like putting, whipped cream with ketchup. It just doesn't work. So you get this kind of cardboard vibe that turns into a kind of a caramelized sugar patchouli vibe. That you gotta get a chocolate vibe off of it too from that. You never really pick up on the vanilla when you should really see more of that vanilla. More vanilla, less patchouli, and this is a hit, in my opinion. All right, let's find out if this is gonna get my full approval or not, or if it ranks one of the lowest approvals I've ever given. Performance. That is the saving grace for this fragrance. Is performance. It is nuclear. It is Dua power performance. It is easily 10 hours. People are going to smell you all day. You're going to leave a scent trail. Is that something you want with this fragrance? That's up to you. Second box. So check the box for performance. Heck yeah, it performs. Absolutely. Does the wifey like it? No. Did not like it at all. Kind of pulled back a little bit when she smelled it. I could not get one person to even give it a nice thing they liked about it to say. This is not a compliment machine. This is not even a mild compliment getter. This is just not it. It's just not a fragrance that people can really wrap their nose around or their brains around. It's gotten better. As it dries down, this fragrance will become better. What I recommend, if you do want to wear this and you like it, I would spray super early and rush to the mid and the dry down, where the patchouli tends to kind of tone down a good bit, and you're picking more up on that tobacco note and some, and I mean some, very little of that vanilla note. So the dry down is more of a tobacco vanilla vibe, which I like. Don't like the upper mid and opening. It's just patchouli kills it for me. Just straight kills it. If you're a big fan of patchouli with caramel, you're gonna love this fragrance. Right up your alleyway. This is mixed thoughts on people. And as you can say, I've not even mentioned Mega Dave's name, because it has nothing to do with it. Has a lot to do with Mega Dave, yes, but my opinion on this one, because you cannot say I've been crossed. I gave Oh So Fresh a high score, a perfect score. This one is not meeting that. So I'm not going to check a box. Nowhere near for compliment factor, attention getting. No. And thirdly, how much do I recommend this fragrance? I recommend this fragrance to people who like patchouli and like a challenging fragrance and like a long-lasting fragrance that they want to do something in cooler months for. It is a very pretty bottle. That's the best I can say about it. But I don't like it. I don't love it, or I don't like it. I don't hate it. because of the longevity and because it does have an okay dry down, I'm going to give it my 30% approval. Tell you what, 40% approval. Because if you're looking for a different, unique thing, this is unique. It is unique. It doesn't smell like anything else. Let's give them credit for that. Like Oh So Fresh is unique. This one is unique too, Oh So Fresh too. But you should have toned down the patchouli. Maybe tested it more. Maybe put a little more passion into it. I just don't feel it. That's me. I've been a do-it guy for almost over 2 years now. I kind of know my stuff. All right, so there you go. 40% of my approval. I recommend sampling this one before you buy. No doubt. Go to fatboyfragrance.com. I'll take care of your sampling needs. That's it, baby. Tomorrow, we'll have a review on a Guerlain fragrance. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have Miami Nomad. I'll give you my full feelings on that one because I know you have been asking for that. So stay tuned to Wednesday for that. We'll also be going live tomorrow, hopefully, for our TikTok reaction fragrance video. Stay tuned for that. All right, baby. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay well. And if you smell good and you feel good, then it's going to be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is out.